Hey, Micro Machine fans and collectors. We are now going to take a look at the Stunt Pack Starter Pack. That's kind of confusing that they put those words in the same thing, but we're going to start off with the motorcycle, which I really like the motorcycle. It actually does roll. Like, it won't stay up, but it rolls pretty well compared to the older motorcycles from the originals. Also, one thing I will say I really like about the new motorcycles, and I hope they continue doing this throughout the line, even if they get licensing, they seem like they are trying to scale the cars to like what they would be in real life. Like you got this motorcycle here. I'll put it up next to the Hognose, and you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. Look at how small that motorcycle is. If that had a tail like a truck bed, you'd almost be able to fit it in there. And that's something I'm going to talk about too in this video. So I hope you guys are excited for that. Alright, so first I'm going to go over how this little trailer works here. So it's just basically a trailer. Just like a plastic piece. And then I think it does have a metal base. Maybe it might be completely plastic. It does have a number on it. So, yeah, it has a number on it. You can see right there. It's got number, let's see here. I'll get it to show up here. Number, come on. Come on. It's not going to show up as, I'll just have to say it, guys. It's a little small on there. 99 for the trailer. And then the motorcycle does not say the number on the bottom of it. I actually saw somebody's comment that commented that before I actually... Well, not before. I actually saw the motorcycle before I saw the comment. But, yeah, the motorcycle does not have a number in it unless it's, like, in there. No, it's not. They could have put it in there. Yeah, they could have put it, like, in that hole in there. But it probably would have gotten scratched from, like, because of how the trailer works. Because the trailer works, like, you got this here. I'm not real sure what this part at the front is for. It might just be for looks, but you see it's got like that thing at the front, and then you got this middle thing here. So it kind of works the same way the race set worked in the Series 1, how the semi had like the pegs and the cars would go in them. It kind of works like the same way. You can see mine's got a little bit of paint defects on it, but that's alright. I am going to definitely get a couple more of these. This is probably one of my favorite packs so far in the new Micro Machines. But yeah, let me show you guys the wheels. They actually will kind of spin for a little bit if you do that. Here, you guys can hear it. Oh, I scraped it on the ground. That was good. You can kind of hear it. See, it goes like whoosh after I do it. That means it's spinning. So, yeah, it does spin quite well, and that's very impressive for as small as this thing is. Like, I can't get over how small this bike is. This bike is very small. It says 32 on it. It says off-road, and then it says micro off-road because there's white text there. I'm pretty sure the blue one that comes with the garage icons pack is pretty much the same motorcycle, I think. And my flashlight just went off. Sorry about that, guys. I was going to use it throughout the whole video, but it looks like we're not going to be able to. So, yeah. Hopefully this doesn't close out the video. Okay, good. It didn't. I had to hit close because it was warning me about it. But, yeah. The motorcycle is very cool. I will be talking about the motorcycle a little bit more, so I'm going to put him off to the side. And we'll leave the trailer here. We got another Hognose. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Hognose is dominating right now in the most castings. I think there is more castings of the Hognose than there is anything. I'm pretty sure the Hognose is dominating right now. Oh, and that's something I want to talk about. I noticed we're almost to 100 subscribers. I didn't ever think this channel would get that far. I just made it for fun, but I figured to do something special. I'm going to make a tribute video to whatever car has the most castings since they've come out. So, we'll take a look and compare all the different cars. And even if I have a custom, we'll put that one in there just for fun. So, and the Hognose, it looks like with the ones I have designed, you don't really get front and back tampos for the lights and headlights. It's nice that they're still putting the same tire though on the back. That's real nice that they're still doing that. But yeah, you at least get headlights, which is good enough for me. I mean, it's okay. I guess there's not taillights. I understand because there's a design on it. And, I mean, it wouldn't cost them too much more to put taillights on it, but it's alright. It's got nice looking headlights. Very cool. I didn't even notice when I saw it in pictures that it has a blue design mixed in there with the white, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, it's really cool. So we got another Hognose added to the set, and now we actually got something to do with them. I remember saying that we're going to see trailers later because there was a hitch on this, and I'm right. We did. We got a trailer now. I'll talk a little bit more about the trailer and the motorcycle before I end this video. But yeah, this is the Hognose. Oh, and I think I forgot to say the motorcycle is number 100. If you guys were wondering, the motorcycle is number 100. So we'll take a look at this one now. And this one is number 98. 98 for this guy here. And then we'll take a look at the adventure truck, I think is what it's called. This one is really cool. It is a stunt truck. I was playing with it while I was waiting for the other video to upload. And jumping it off this crack in the table. It was like clearing the phone. It was jumping over cars. It's a really fun truck just to play with. I'm definitely going to a few more of these to bash around. This is a fun one just to mess around with and play with. This truck here is pretty fun to play with. But, yeah, it's really nice. It's got headlight details. No taillights. I mean, obviously it's red. I don't even think this truck is capable of having taillights. It's got a spare tire back there. It doesn't look like we see the same thing that we see with the Hognose. It'd be kind of cool if they put like an actual tire back there, but it's still cool nonetheless. Really cool truck. It says 95 micro, probably micro machines, right? That's what it says. Oh, it says micro off-road. That's what it says. 95 micro off-road. You know what would be funny if this is actually 95? Nope, this guy's number 97. That would have been funny if it was 95. I wonder if they're ever going to make a car that actually has like the number on it of what it actually is. I think that'd be clever if they did that. But yeah, I'm going to talk about this truck a little bit more too. Do you guys think that this is an upgraded version of the Warlander? It almost looks like a trophy truck version of the Warlander, because if you look at the window is like the same style for the side, and then they narrowed it in the middle because they probably had to make room to make it like have more stuff in there. The beds are kind of the same size too. If you look at it, the beds and the trucks are the same size. The trucks are around the same size. The headlights are almost the exact same design on them. It's just it's missing that bottom part. What do you guys think? You guys think the adventure truck is upgraded version of the Warlander? I think it might be. But enough about that. I'm now going to talk about something. If you guys don't want to stick around for this, we're done talking about the cars in this pack. We're just going to talk a little bit about the motorcycle and why I think this thing is really cool. And I give Micro Machines a lot of credit for making this. Now, this thing is actually with scale that you can almost put it in the back of this pickup truck here. You can put it in there. It just hangs out the back. And yes, it can move. It'll fall out. But something I thought... Oh, one more thing. We're not done with these yet. I guess swiveling in the Micro Machines world is illegal because this does not swivel. If you swivel it, it'll come off. See? It only is capable of going straight. I don't know why they keep making everything just go in a straight line. I guess they don't want to be considered Mustangs. That was a joke. Because of the meme where Mustangs can't go in a straight line. I don't know. It was stupid. I'm sorry if I offended anyone that owns a Mustang. I think Mustangs are cool. And I honestly think if they get licensing, we're going to see a Mustang 5-pack. I hope so. That'd be really cool. And a Camaro 5-pack. And like cars of the 60s and stuff. That'd be really cool. Especially with the new design, how they're like scaling them and everything. I love this, and I hope they keep it up with everything. But yeah, even if it hits a bump, it's going to lose the trailer. Well, now it makes me look like a liar because it didn't do it. It has to hit a bigger bump than that. There we go. See, it lost the trailer. So, yeah, it doesn't stay on too well, but you can put it on there for looks. It's not really for play, though. I mean, you can put it on there if you want to play with it in a straight line, but you can't turn it, or else you're going to lose. Well, I'm sure you could turn it like on the play set, like in Super Van City, because that's smooth, but on something that's like cloth or a carpet, you're just going to lose the trailer. But all right, enough about that. I want to show you guys something I thought that was really cool, and maybe no one else knows yet. Now, newer pickup trucks, I've heard, have smaller beds. And I believe that from the 124 scales and different scales and stuff I have of them. I've looked at old ones and new ones, and it does look like the beds are getting smaller on trucks. This is an older truck. Well, guess what? This can fit the motorcycle in it perfectly. Look. Motorcycle is right in the back of the truck. Look at that. You got the motorcycle right in the back of the farm truck. And it stays in there too. Let's see if we can be a little violent with it. Let's jump it real quick. Let's hit the jump on my table and see if the motorcycle goes flying out. It's probably going to, honestly. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get it in there. Yeah, there we go. Well, it's gonna fall over. Okay. Well, okay. Now it's not wanting to stay. It was. Okay, there we go. Now it's staying. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. The motorcycle fell out. Okay, so no, you can't be violent with it, but if you want to just display the motorcycle in it, like if you want to make a custom version of this truck, and make like a custom motorcycle, you can make something really cool out of that if you really want to, but I think that is so cool. You can actually put the motorcycle in the back of this truck. That is so cool. Now, I know the older Micro Machine motorcycles are actually almost the size of the cars, so you're definitely going to do stuff like this with the older Micro Machines motorcycles. And that's kind of why I don't really collect the older ones, because I don't like how big they are compared to the cars. I love how they're scaling these. In Micro Machines, I don't think you watch this channel, but if you do, keep this up. I am loving the scaling with these things. Like, the trucks are bigger than the cars, and these bigger vehicles are just so much bigger, and it's just awesome. I love everything you guys are doing with these. There's some stuff I wish you'd change, like maybe you'd make some stuff swivel and make the tow truck actually be able to tow stuff. But other than that, you're doing a really good job, and I'm very impressed. And although you may like older Micro Machines, you cannot do this with older Micro Machines. I mean, maybe there is a smaller Micro Machines motorcycle out there that I don't have that this is possible to put in the back of one of the pickup trucks. But as far as I know, this is not possible with the older ones. But with the newer ones, it is. I love how small this bike is. And I'm definitely going to get a couple more of these and make like a custom motorcycle that goes with one of the trucks and has like custom rims on it and everything. And it's like a race team or something like that. Maybe like yellow and black or something like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. So if you guys want to see that when I'm done with it, let me know. I do have a couple of these farm trucks. Actually, I think I have like 5 of them. Extra ones laying around. I just have to get a few more of the motorcycles. So, yeah. Thanks, guys, for watching. And let me know what you thought of this cool little thing I found out. I really think this is cool. Probably honestly going to make this the thumbnail.